Yo, what's good? I'm gonna try something different. Do a little video in the car with the DJI Pocket 2. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it works. Works out the way I want it to. On my way to get a haircut from the homie Alec. Oh, look at that. It fell over. Man, that's some bullshit. I need to get this, I need to get something to put it on to get it on the windshield so it's secure. But I figured I'd take this time to kind of talk about what's going on and why music just suddenly came to a halt. So, for some reason on YouTube Music, if you look me up and you look at my music on there, my artist name is different. And there's no reason for it, but it says TeeLow, and then there's and some random letters. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why that's there. But that is holding up all the music because it's every time I try to upload music, it says the artist name you have entered does not match the artist name that we have. So it's just kind of been this whole thing between YouTube and DistroKid trying to get this corrected, and it should be a YouTube thing to fix. I don't know why it's not being fixed. I personally have spoke to 4 different people from YouTube, and they it's like they don't understand the problem, I guess. I really don't understand how it's not theirs to fix, which is basically what they ended up telling me at the end. Like, they can't do nothing about it. I have to talk to DistroKid, and I spoke to DistroKid, which is the distributor for the music. And after a few weeks, they're like, yeah, we're just getting in touch with YouTube, waiting for them to respond to us. So that was a couple weeks ago. So now I don't know what to fucking do. Everything's on hold because of this. I should have tried to get this fixed when this started happening a few years ago, I guess. But I figured, you know what, it's probably not that big of an issue. But now it's an issue. So I can't upload music for the time being. Other than that, I've been writing sporadically. I was really, really, really motivated until this happened. And now it's like took all the wind out of my sails. So that's kind of annoying too. I don't know. Oh, shit. I don't know, man. It's depressing when you try to make things happen and then nothing happens. And it's like, what is it all for? You know? Like, yeah, I make music because I appreciate making music, but I want it to mean something too. I want it to mean something. I want it to fucking matter. I don't know, man. I don't know. I get a little bit of time to make music, and I've tried to use it to the best that I can. A little bit of time I got, and nothing happens now because this whole thing is on hold. Hard to get an audience back once you've lost them, especially on social media with the way the algorithms work, right? Because I definitely don't have the same audience I did in 2017. Thought about doing more open letters to try to get it back, but I don't know if that, I don't know, it feels fake. Like, if I did that shit, isn't that just fake? Like, no matter what the topic is, I wouldn't do it about heroin and addiction again, because that's over. Like, I'm not doing that shit anymore. if I talk about it, then it's just going to be because I talk about it. But I'm not going to try to put myself in that world again, because I'm done with all that. That just, it's another thing that knocked the wind out of my sails, trying to get into that whole world. And just, I wasn't even trying to get to that world. It just happened. It happened by mistake, you know. I wrote Dear Sandusky, and then they wanted more, so I made Dear Norwalk, and then things started happening, and people wanted me to be at places and perform and do this and do that. I don't know, man. I just tried to do the next right thing, but it just went all so badly, man. It just fucking ended terribly. I don't know, man. That whole thing is just crazy. If I just would have kept my foot on the gas doing that, though, I guess I'd be where I want to be now, wouldn't I? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm venting. That's pretty much what's gonna happen now, because I can't release music, so I'm just gonna vent. I'm just gonna make fucking videos on YouTube and just vent about bullshit. I tried though, man. I tried to make music that mattered. I know I made music that mattered. I've seen people cry to my songs, man. I've seen people have such an emotional reaction to the music. And it feels good to know that I can contribute in a way that helps people, you know, with just music. Like, that I can write something that people can identify with. That felt good. Back to performing, but it's gotta be fun though, you know. It's gotta be fun. I liked performing at recovery events because it was fun, you know, and it was like, there was just so much going on. There was so many people to talk to, so many people to appreciate. But then, like, when you go to just all rap shows, it's like none of them. It's not the same type of talking. It's just everybody's just trying to make it, so they're like focused on what they're doing, and it's just, or they have an ego, like just a huge ego about what they're doing, and they don't want to like necessarily just have any type of conversation, you know, like, because they're just, again, just focused on what they're trying to do. And I get it, you know, as an artist myself, obviously, I get it. I've done shows in Peabody's where it was just me, basically it's just rappers rapping for other rappers, and nobody was trying to pay attention, nobody's trying to listen, because they're all thinking that they're the next person to make it, and I was thinking I was the next person to make it. So yeah, none of us were really paying attention to each other. You know, the couple artists that you did network with were just because they had a similar vibe as you, like J-Mo, you know, like J-Mo, when I seen him perform, he was a 16-year-old kid, man, and that kid was phenomenal. Like, we didn't make the same type of music. I was just so inspired by just seeing somebody that young be that dope. I just want to do more performances that are fun. So when I get back to performing, if I ever get back to performing, it's got to be fun. I don't just want to rap for other rappers or, you know, people who just, I don't know. That's why I have a problem with performing at bars, because it's like, you know, no offense to the people that put those shows on, but nobody goes there to hear that. Like, I'm just performing for people. I'm just performing not even for people. Like, I'm performing in the same room as people who are just there to trying to get drunk and have a good time, and they're not even like, they don't care about what music is playing. In fact, they probably don't even want to hear the music that's playing. So it's like it just, you can feel that energy. You can feel that. The last time think it was the last time I performed at Charlie's. Like, that was the time. Like, they were like, fucking, there was those dudes that were pissed at me or whatever. I get it though. Whatever. I just wish there was a place where, even if you're performing in front of other rappers and other artists, it's like, it's just more of a vibe where like you're just being creative and you're being inspired and you're just pushing. Like, that's the type of thing I'm looking for. Even if it's all other rappers and we're all with the same mindset of trying to make it, but it's like super creative, super constructive, super supportive. Like, that would be dope. You know what I'm saying? It's more fun when we're all just on the same page, and more fun when we're all like willing to work and collaborate and help each other. That's what's fun. Like, the old ciphers, like they just did another Dusty cipher, which was really dope. I really like that, and the vibe of that whole track was the best part about that track, because it was like they really fucked with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, it was a recorded song, but it felt like they really fucked with each other and they really like wrote the song together. You know, it felt like they wrote it together. You know, and they probably all wrote it separately at their own, you know, whatever, at their own time. But I just miss that vibe of a cipher, like just rapping with other people to rap. I miss kicking it with people, just rapping about shit, writing randomly, just having writing sessions with people. Maybe that's what I'll make an open letter about. I gotta do more open letters, because open letters are like, they're kind of like therapy, because you don't have to follow no song structure. You don't have to follow any type of formula. You just write what you feel. That's why I connected with so many people, because I was just venting. Really, it was just writing what I was feeling, writing what I was seeing about the community. And it went on and on and on. I feel I could do that again about different subjects. I got other things I want to talk about, get off my chest. Not necessarily make a whole song about it or a whole album about it, but just write like 32 bars about something real quick with no beat, no hook. Not trying to be the greatest rapper in the world, just trying to vent. It's like when I'm at my best, when I'm not even trying. I don't know. It feels good to talk about this shit though. Get it off my chest. It doesn't feel good to just put music out, just to get it off my chest. I feel like there's this like a dam, and I just all this shit just built up inside of me. And I just need to, like, I'm trying to let it out little by little so it doesn't fucking explode. How are you guys doing? Anybody who's watching this, how are you doing right now? What are you doing? How's life for you? You okay? You in a good mental space? Sorry, I got distracted by this kid in front of me. He just opened up his car door and like threw up out the car. That was like random. I didn't expect that. But yeah, how are you all doing? Like, everybody feeling good out there? How's your mental health? How's the work you're doing for you? How are you living? How are you living? Don't tell me about your job. When I say the work you're doing for you, I mean like what are you doing for yourself? Because we all got to put work into ourselves. You know, that's how we better ourselves. That's a constant thing. And some of us put it off, like me. I have made it unintentionally. This is unintentional, but I have made it so that the only time I work on myself is when I'm writing music. And somehow, I don't know. I mean, well, this is a first step in alleviating that, but that's like, I've made it so that I can't process my emotions unless I make a song about it. And I never intended to do that. That's just what happens when you make your singular focus, or when you singularly focus on one outlet, which is what I basically have done my entire life since 12. I'm 32 now, so for 20 years I have been singularly focusing on one outlet. And eventually that's what happened. I have one outlet now. You know, like, I can't even watch movies and TVs the way I used to, and just get sucked in and just forget about my life for a little bit. Because when COVID happened, and I haven't been to the theater in so long, and maybe that's when I need a good movie to help me out. But if you stuck with me this long, I appreciate you. Through all my rant, through all my bullshit. I hope the audio's on this is good, because I have my AC kind of cranked up. And I'm sure you can hear that too. But it'll be a good test for the Pocket 2, because they say it has good microphones on it. It's got 4 little microphones, so it's hopefully it's good. Hopefully you can hear me. And I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go get this haircut. Maybe I'll do another one of these on the way back and just vent some more.